welcome back to my channel, and just wanted to let you guys know I am back to work. I'm already on the road for about a week, and I have more runs lined up for next week. My first run out was a Dish Network van that I picked up in the cave in Missouri. If you don't know what the cave is, I did do a previous video where I picked some vehicles up there. It's really neat. You should check that video out. And I took that vehicle to Nashville, Tennessee, and I drove back to the cave to pick up another one, and that vehicle is going to Richmond, Virginia. And then I'm going to Elizabethtown, Kentucky, and I'm taking that vehicle to Illinois. And then I'm going to drive over to Missouri and pick up a vehicle in a different town of Missouri. And I'm taking that, which will be a railroad truck, down to Texas, picking up their old railroad truck and taking it to another town in Texas. So that should take me through the 1st of May. So it should be interesting going all these different states and all the different restrictions and things like that. It is difficult to find somewhere to eat in these vehicles. Usually they're too tall to fit in the drive-thrus, and most places you cannot go inside now unless you go to a truck stop. So I did buy a small cooler, and I'm just gonna go to a grocery store and get some like lunch meat and bread and eat that, and that way I don't have to worry about trying to find somewhere to eat, because the first few days it was pretty bad because we had to pull into the restaurants and call and order on their app and sit there and wait to get our food. So it made it a little bit longer time than what I like, because I like to keep going, I like to keep traveling and get there. So just decided to get a cooler and do lunch meat, and also it's a lot cheaper that way because I was spending a lot of money on food, and I want to try to eliminate that so I keep more of my profits. So I hope you guys enjoy the footage of my travels in this video, and I appreciate you all watching, commenting, and if you're new to my channel and you enjoy my videos, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe and hit that notification bell and select all. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. And this was my first rental that I got back out on the road, a 2020 Volvo with New York license plates, and I called it the Corona car because I was going to get all kinds of stares driving this sucker into the different states, I felt like, but it ended up being okay. It was a really nice sporty looking car, and it drove pretty decent and got pretty good gas mileage for a sporty car. So yeah, it was nice. And then I spotted this nifty little RV at a rest area that I stayed at. It's on an Isuzu chassis. It was a 4x4, and it even has slide outs. And then the next morning I experienced this gorgeous Missouri sunrise at the rest area I stayed at. It was absolutely stunning, and I hope you guys enjoy this as well. I completely do not understand this. This is West Virginia, and their toll booths are still open during all the stay-at-home and economic shutdown orders. This toll plaza, along with all the others along this road, does not accept credit cards or debit cards. So you're handing money back and forth from everyone traveling this road, from everyone going state to state. This made no sense to me whatsoever, other than government economic gain. Good morning, guys. I am waking up in West Virginia and going to continue on down the road. However, I wanted to show you guys this gadget I got at the truck stop in a few towns back. I know I showed you guys when I was still in my SUV before I came back to work. I got a 12-volt hot pot that heated water for my coffee. That hot pot held just about as much water as needed for my cup of coffee, and I thought it was a really good gadget. But I can't really carry that on the road. So I discovered this other gadget at the truck stop. This is what it looks like. It's basically the inside of that hot pot that's down on the bottom. The inside of the hot pot has one of these coils that sits down in the bottom, and that's what heats the water. But this is just and it's a 12 volt. And then I brought my coffee cup with me, and what you do excuse me, guys, this little clip right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. It just sits right here and down in your water, and you plug it in, and I'm not kidding you guys, this heated my water up to almost a boiling in like 10 to 15 minutes, a lot quicker than the hot pot. And this is all it is, and it cools down really quickly in like a few minutes after it comes out. I mean, it's cool to the touch. The black part here is still kind of warm, but the metal cools down. I'm so upset now that I bought that hot pot, because this would work just fine, you know, back in my SUV too. But the other's a good gadget also, but yeah, I like this one, and this is easy to pack, and so I can bring instant coffee and a little squirt tube of my stevia and save on coffee, because coffee is usually like $2 a cup at McDonald's or the truck stop. So that gets pretty pricey when you're drinking a few of those cups a day. So I just wanted to show you guys this and let you know that it's a really good little handy dandy gadget to have in your vehicle if you're living in it, or even if you're not and you just want a cup of coffee to go. It's really, really good. All right, guys. And this is my luggage and I waiting outside after I dropped off the AT&T truck, waiting for Enterprise to bring my car because we can no longer get rides from them due to the virus. This was a very nice transport. I took 2 of these from the Fort Worth, Texas area to the Little Rock, Arkansas area, and it's for a company called Nextera, and it's a large solar energy company around the Little Rock area. These are 2020 Chevy Silverados. Very nice ride. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of a little bit of this and that while I was on the road this last week transporting trucks. As always, thanks for watching and commenting, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.